Good evening, everyone, and welcome from the Woodforest Bank Stadium for Grand Oaks and Oakridge. One of the biggest rivalries that we have seen all season between these two teams. My name is Peyton Reeves. I will be one of your voices tonight.
And I am Rick Reeves, joining Peyton in the booth this evening. Happy to be here on this Friday Night Lights. Beautiful weather here in the state of Texas. It finally feels like football weather here, Peyton.
It does for sure. It's a little bit cooler. It's not as hot as we've seen most of the season, and it definitely feels enjoyable for a Friday Night Lights rivalry.
And the Battle of the Oaks. Grand Oaks coming in this season. We're looking at 4-3 overall, 2-3 in district. Number one ranked defense. Their offense. Is led by. Looking at Grant Smith, junior quarterback, third in the district, 57% completion percentage, over 1,400 yards and 16 touchdowns. Peyton doing a great job there in the quarterback position. Also, their junior running back Devin Wallace, who's seventh in the district, 439 yards and 4 touchdowns. And the receiving corps is led by junior receiver Preston Cloud, who's seventh in the district with 21 catches, 329 yards and 5 touchdowns for the Grand Oaks offense. They do have the number one defense in the district, led by senior linebacker Brandon Moylan. He has been all over the field. He's second in the district in tackles, 77 tackles on the season, 4 sacks, and 11 tackles for loss. So a big impact there on that Grand Oaks defense. That's number one overall in defense. They're giving up only about 200 yards per game. And under 100 yards passing, they're given only 76 yards per game. So defensively, very, very tough team.
For sure. And coming off that Oakridge side, their offense is led by junior quarterback Drayton Urbe, number 15. He is fifth in the district right now in passing. He has 801 passing yards with 5 touchdowns and 6 interceptions. Their rushing corps is led by number 21, Justin Hayes, who has 124 rushing attempts, 942 yards, and 14 touchdowns. And that receiving corps is led by number 1, James Scott, who has 30 catches for 390 yards and 4 touchdowns.
Yeah, it's going to be a great matchup tonight.
And now, speaking of which, now we will be led both by the school songs. If I remember correctly, seeing from the pregame, we have Grand Oaks in all white tonight with the orange helmets, and we have Oakridge with the red jerseys, white pants, and blue helmets.
Actually, Peyton, when I looked at it on the field during warm-ups, I thought we were watching Florida and Ole Miss.
I did kind of see that, yeah, with the teams. Some other stuff going on in the district tonight. We have one of the biggest games of the season. We have Conroe and Willis facing off tonight. Both of those teams undefeated in the district right now, and we will see which one of those teams will remain undefeated after tonight.
Yeah, that's going to be a battle up there at Moorhead Stadium between the Wildcats and the Tigers. The battle of the big cats. You've also have last night we had the Woodlands in College Park here at the bank. And the Woodlands took that rivalry in a 66-20 victory over College Park. It was a tough battle early on, and then Woodlands opened it up in the second quarter and didn't look back after that. So rivalry week is a lot of fun here in Conroe ISD with tonight. Like we had mentioned, the Battle of the Oaks, Grand Oaks. This high school opened in 2017. They're led by Coach Sean McDowell, who's in his second season. Previously coached at Foster High School out of Richmond, Texas, back in my hometown area. Payne, do you know who there's a famous receiver in the NFL right now that Coach McDowell coached at Foster High School. Any idea who that is?
No, I really don't know.
He goes by the name of Cedarian Lamb, wears number 88 for the Dallas Cowboys. That was one of his players there at Foster High School. And Oakridge is led by Coach Mark Schmidt, who's now entering his 5th season, leading the helm of the War Eagles after many, many years at the Woodlands High School. His son, Eric, led the Sam Houston State Bearcats to the 2020 National Championship after playing for his dad at the Woodlands. So we got 2 great coaches here, 2 well-respected coaches within the district.
And now we will stay tuned after these commercials. Big thank you to all of our sponsors who allow us to bring this broadcast to you guys from Woodforest Bank Stadium. A little bit of a special night tonight between Oakridge and Grand Oaks, as it is Oakridge High School's homecoming tonight. So Oakridge will have their homecoming festivities at halftime, and their band will be and drill team will perform for you tonight after the game. So now, as you can see on the field, Grand Oaks in their tunnel.
Oakridge is loading up in theirs. The Battle of the Oaks.
Oakridge coming out of the locker room now. You can see those bright red jerseys and those blue helmets. A lot of blue tonight.
That is. And here comes Grand Oaks. Grand Oaks coming off a game against Conroe last week, which they were on the south end of a 31-14 game. Looking to bounce back this week against Oakridge, who was on a bye last week, so they should be well rested and ready for homecoming tonight.
And hopefully the Oakridge will go into this homecoming weekend with a dub, but we will see as Oakridge leaves their tunnel now, stampeding onto the field led by their cheerleaders, doing a bunch of front flips in front of them. Again, like earlier mentioned, Oakridge coming off a bye week this week. They should be fully rested and ready to go, but we will see the performance from both of these teams tonight as they're both ready to go for rivalry week.
Yeah, I think you're looking at a pretty good matchup here tonight, Peyton. You got a team like Grand Oaks with #1 defense, tough against the run. But Oakridge comes in the #2 offense in the district, #1 rushing yards a game, 286 rushing yards per game. So tough on the ground. You've got the district's leading rusher here tonight as well for Oakridge, Justin Hayes, 942 yards and 14 touchdowns. So the Grand Oaks is going to have to really do a tough job stopping him tonight.
And now making their way onto the field from the north end zone, we see the ROTC carrying both the United States flag and the Texas flag. We will hear the national anthem shortly, and when that is played, both me and Rick will both mute ourselves for that and enjoy that. You can see actually now both ROTC coming from both the north and the south end zone, both making their way to midfield. And we will be right back after the national anthem. Thank you to the Oakridge Band for playing the national anthem tonight.
And we are just over a minute away from kickoff here at the bank. It's the Battle of the Oaks tonight, Peyton. Oakridge and Grand Oaks.
For sure is. We got a really good matchup tonight between these two teams. Again, we've seen a lot this season that Urbe really likes to hand the ball to Hayes and just let him take off down the field and gain a lot of yards. We've seen Urbe a lot throwing in the gun, just being able to get out of that pocket and just find space downfield for his receivers to be able to go in and score. On the other side, we've also seen Grand Oaks been able to just get some yardage tonight, just both rushing and passing. We've seen Grant Smith, he's thrown for over 1,000 yards.
1,400 yards. Yep, 16 touchdowns, only 3 interceptions.
So we have seen a lot from both these offenses. So I think this is more going to be of a defensive battle tonight and maybe more of an offensive battle. We will see when the game gets underway in about 20 seconds as both teams' representatives are making their way to the field.
Captains tonight for Oakridge are number 42, Sam Slayton, and number 15, Drayton Urbe.
the captains for Grand Oaks tonight are number 10, Zachary Rollins.
Looks like Grand Oaks won the toss and is going to receive.
So Grand Oaks will defer to the second half. The officials will gather in midfield. Again, tonight the head referee will be in the white hat. So for any type of laundry or penalties that we have tonight, we will hear from the official in the white hat on those.
All right, we're ready to get this one going. Back to receive for Grand Oaks is number 1, Griffin Tillis. And that number 5, Carlos Alvarado.
Can't tell. Kicking off for Oakridge tonight is number 81, Marcus Erstad. Fun fact, he is actually from Norway.
Yes, he is.
So we have the
senior kicker for Oakridge. And here we go.
And Erstad will kick it off, and this game will be underway.
Grand Oaks will return. Griffin Tillis with a return out to about the 25-yard line.
He was brought down by number 24, Nicholas Anzaluda.
So Grand Oaks will come out on offense to start with junior quarterback number 11, Grant Smith, leading the troops. Number 22, Kellen Goss in the backfield. Smith will throw on first down to number 2, Julian Kent, for a short pickup.
He'll be brought down by number 7, Jackson DeGeorge, the senior defensive back.
It's going to bring up 2nd and 6 for the Grizzlies. Preston Cloud out wide to the left. He's their leading receiver this season. Handoff stopped in the backfield. Carry by number 22, Keelan Gauze.
He was brought down by number 0, Ryan Sampala, the senior defensive lineman.
It's going to bring up 3rd and 5 for the Grizzlies.
So already 2 plays for the Grizzlies, and this Oakridge defense is already just walling them off from gaining a first down.
Yeah, that Oakridge defense is definitely fired up for tonight for homecoming. Oh, quick screen to the left. Looks like he's going to pick up the first down to pass to number 2, Julian Kent. The Grizzlies are going to pick up the first down at the 34-yard line. Going to a quick play here. 2 receivers right. Quick pass out to Kent again to the right side. Evades a tackler, gets out, picks up about 7 yards. Going to bring up a short 2nd down and about 3 or 4.
He's brought down by number 10, Zachary Rollins. So we have 2nd and 4 here. There's about 9 minutes and 45 seconds left in the first quarter.
Smith with the one back behind him. Another quick pass out to Kent again on the left side. He will pick up the first down. The short passing game seems to be working really well here for Grand Oaks.
He was brought down by number 9, Isaac Smith, the junior defensive back on that play.
They're running a bunch set to the left.
Low snap there.
Pitch to the left to 22. Keelan Gauze again around that left side. Going to be enough for a first down again.
And Kyson Morgan there just trying to wrap him up and bring him down there. Just didn't have enough. Luckily, a couple of other War Eagles were able to come over there and just help him bring him down for a tackle.
Another quick throw. Again, out to Kent. Grand Oaks just quick passes, quick plays.
And we've seen this a lot from Grand Oaks this season. Grand Oaks really likes to just throw the ball, really just eat up clock and just be able to move downfield, move the ball downfield. Again, on that play, who made the tackle was number 10, Zachary Rollins. He was really trying to just push him out of bounds and stop the clock.
Handoff again. He's got it. He's gone. Touchdown Grizzlies. Keelan Gauze for the touchdown.
That was a 32-yard rushing touchdown for Grand Oaks.
Great hole by the offensive line there. I tell you, Peyton, the offensive line doesn't get enough credit.
They really don't. They're really just the underdogs on the field.
That's where the game is going to be won and lost tonight, Peyton, down in the trenches. Whoever wins the battle there is going to win it. Extra point is good.
You can see it here on the replay. Just that handoff. Great blocking by the offensive line. And they were just able to take, and Gauze was able to just take off and score for that 32-yard rushing touchdown. And the Grizzlies strike first, 7-0.
That was a very methodical drive. Short passes, great runs. The offensive lineman controlling the line of scrimmage. If you're Coach McDowell on the other side over there, you're extremely happy with that first drive. And now you get to turn it over to your number 1 ranked defense with a 7-0 lead.
And if you've been watching with us this whole season between these two teams, both these teams really love to just move downfield really fast, love to play a fast-paced game, really pick up yards, and just chew up as much clock as possible. So to kick will be number 35, Caden Rosado.
That's number 80. Ricky Stukes on the return. Fumbled it, picked it up. Still able to keep possession, so Oakridge will take over from their 20. Take it over at the 14-yard line. And here comes that Oakridge offense, that number 2 offense, the number 1 rushing team in the district. Urbe and shotgun with a 1-back set, 4 receivers. It's got motion. He's going to hand off. Oh, nope, fake the handoff, goes around the right side. Plenty of room. Big pickup around that right side.
He was brought down. He was pushed out of bounds by the junior defensive lineman Colin Thompson, number 28. He really just put the ringer on Grand Oaks there. Grand Oaks thought he was going to hand off to the near side, and he faked a quarterback sneak and went to the far side and was able to pick up a lot of yards there.
Quick formation here. Handoff up the middle. It's going to be a short gain here for Justin Hayes, the senior running back. It's going to bring up 2nd and 7 for the War Eagles. Now going to a 2-back set in the shotgun. 2 receivers left. Urbe again. Oh, fakes the handoff. He's going to keep it. Oh! Couldn't keep his footing. He stays on his feet. He's gone, Peyton. He's going to the house.
He would have had a house call there, but he just tripped around midfield there. And that's enough for a War Eagle first down.
He's doing a great job with the ball fakes back there with the play action. He's doing a great job of reading the defense. Back to a 1-back set again. Oh, he's going to pass this time. Going deep, got a man wide open. Touchdown, War Eagles. As the defender fell down, touchdown pass. So number 14, Bryce Coleman.
That was a 46-yard passing touchdown.
The home crowd is fired up with that one. So Oakridge came out and answered the call there, going right at that number 1 defense on the ground. And then come back with a big surprise pass play from Urbe to Coleman. Now Erstadt for the extra point. Ties it up at 7-7.
As you can see on the replay there, Urbe just had plenty of time to just release that football, and he was able to find Coleman way down deep as that defender tripped. And it was able for Oakridge to just find the end zone there.
Yeah, that was a great play.
And we can see the ROTC in the north end zone. They were doing some jumping jacks. We've seen from other teams that some of their ROTCs like to do some push-ups. I know Jackson likes to yell at me sometimes for not going down and doing my push-ups, but I figured that was an inside joke. I didn't realize he took that so literally.
Are you going to do push-ups every time there's touchdowns tonight, Peyton?
I do the jumping jacks rather than the push-ups, but we'll see.
Well, at the rate we're going, we've got 2 touchdowns in the first half of the first quarter. So you can hear the home crowd is fired up after that one.
So back to receive for Grand Oaks is number 6, Darnell Jackson, and number 83, Dylan Walker.
Erstad will kick off for Oakridge. Oh.
It'll be a short
squib kick. A little squib kick up the middle. 83 picks it up. Oh, great return.
He brought down around the apple.
Dylan Walker with a great return there after the squib kick. Going to give Grand Oaks great field position to start their second drive of the night.
And if you were with us on the broadcast last night, we saw this with Woodlands and College Park. The game started very close early on and then just broke on to the Woodlands being able to take over a lead. Out of these 2 teams right now, let's see who will strike first and continue to have a lead.
Another quick pass out to the left side. It's number 88 on the catch there, Ty Roop. Senior tight end with the catch.
Isaac Smith was easily there to be able to just bring him down. You saw number 12, Kyson Morgan, trying to hurdle after trying to get in there and make a play as well.
Smith again with the handoff. It's going to be a first down. Pickup. Keelan Goss again on the carry. Falling behind those offensive linemen. Shifty little play there. Pickup of about 5, just enough for the first down. It's going to bring up 1st and 10 from the 40.
Play clock just a little bit under 20.
It's going to hand off again. Goes around that left side. Run out of bounds. Bring up 2nd and about 7.
Really, you've seen just from both teams tonight, both of them just moving the football really fast, trying to eat up clock. Not a lot of time of possession tonight. Again, we don't have those exact numbers, but both teams have really just tried to move down the field fast.
Bunch formation here. Quick throw to the outside again to Kent. Short pickup there out on the right side. You know, Grand Oaks, you can tell they're trying to get these short passes, get the ball in the hands of their playmakers, and let them make the plays after the catch.
And Carlos Alvarado really just being in great coverage there, able to bring him down to bring up the stop for 3rd and 1. Low snap there.
Gauze is going to get the first down. Again, that Grand Oaks offensive line controlling the line of scrimmage. Grant Smith again with the snap. Play fake. Looking deep. Touchdown, Grand Oaks. Caught by number 4, Preston Cloud.
So that'll be
That's his 6th touchdown of the season.
Actually, wait, no, they're going to call that an incomplete pass. No, wait, that is a touchdown.
No, it's a touchdown. Out for the extra point. Senior kicker number 36, Shep Jenks. And the extra point is good. The Battle of the Oaks, the Grand Oaks, leads the Oakridge 14-7.
Grand Oaks was really able to just move that football down the field. Saw there, Smith was really just able to find Cloud deep, easily able to just hit him downfield for a touchdown. That was a 27-yard passing touchdown from Grant Smith to Preston Cloud.
Yeah, Grant Smith, this is his 2nd year starting the quarterback for Grand Oaks, so he's comfortable back there. He did a great job leading the offense. He's very comfortable in this offense, you can tell. And again, that offensive line controlling the line of scrimmage. It's a kind of a unique kickoff formation here, Peyton.
It for sure is. We really haven't seen this with a lot of teams.
Another kind of squib kick there. It's going to get past number 80. Ricky Stukes decides to let this one go into the end zone. Oakridge will take over from their 20 here. So let's see if this Oakridge team can answer the score there from Grand Oaks.
Oakridge has about 80 yards here to the end zone, and we've seen this a lot with teams this season where they've been down 70, 80, 90 yards back.
We've got 3 receivers left here. Everybody's going to take it to the right side.
He was brought down there by number 28, Colin Thompson.
Pick up of 5. They're going hurry up here, so they're getting ready to go. Oakridge wasting no time here. 2 backs in the shotgun with Urbe. Grand Oaks showing blitz.
Now getting a play from the sideline.
Oh, they're making an adjustment here. Everybody's watching the blitz. Takes the handoff. Number 2, Phoenix Aguilar. It's going to have enough for the first down.
Oakridge on their horse here.
Yeah, they're trying to get going here quick. They're running, getting lined up, and they're wanting to keep this defense on their heels. They know that they're facing a very tough defense here. So we got motion come to the left side. Everybody's going to keep it, and he's going to get stopped behind the line of scrimmage on this play. Grand Oaks wasn't fooled. We had a loss of 2, so it's going to bring up 2nd and 12 for Urbay and the Eagles, War Eagles. Everybody's still in the shotgun. Single back. 2 receivers left. He's going to pass. Quick out to that right side. Going to be enough for a first down. Nice pass there. Number 1, James Scott, who is their leading receiver. It's the first time we've called his name this evening. He's 5th in the district going into tonight with 30 catches for 390 yards and 4 touchdowns. You know he's on Grand Oaks' radar.
For sure. Him and Aguilar are definitely both 2 receivers that Grand Oaks is looking for.
Got motion.
As number 85, Titus Barraboy will be in motion.
Head off around the left side, 21. Justin Hayes. Nice pickup there for the district's leading rusher. That's going to be another Oakridge first down.
Hayes really just taking command of the football there. Really able to pick up some nice yards.
Play fake. Urbay going deep again. He's got a man. Touchdown. Number 1, James Scott. Great play action play there. Grand Oaks is really checking for the run.
So that'll be a 38-yard reception touchdown for James Scott. As Oakridge answers to this Grand Oaks defense.
And out again. Marcus Erstadt for the extra point.
Good hold, and the kick is good.
So with 1:43 left in the first quarter, we got us a game, Peyton, 14-14.
That's right. We are all tied up here. Both these teams on their horses really playing a very, very fast game tonight. So you can see towards the south end zone, the wind is now picking up. You can see the flags flying over there. So you got a little bit of wind.
Yeah, if you're Coach Schmidt on that last drive, you got to be happy with how your offense performed and answered that Grand Oaks touchdown. I'm wondering if either one of these defenses are going to get a stop tonight. The rate we're going. You can hear the homecoming fans fired up down below us here, especially after that drive.
There's a very large crowd tonight on both sides.
Oh, it's rivalry week, Peyton. You got to be. Doesn't get any better than that.
For sure.
Oh, we got a fair catch called for by Cloud.
Erstad with a little bit of a pooch kick there.
So Grand Oaks will take over at the 25-yard line with 1:43 to go here in the first quarter. I'll tell you, Peyton, I've been really impressed with both offenses tonight. They're really clicking.
They really are, and they're really just able to both offensive lines have been really able to just block for their QBs, allow them to have enough time to throw or hand off the ball and just pick up some yards tonight.
All right, so Smith back in the shotgun. One back behind him. He's going to fake it. Short pass again. Out to Julian Kent.
Isaac Smith really just able to read where that throw was going to be and just able to be there and make the stop. Just a great play by him on defense.
2nd down and 5 for the Grizzlies. They've really got command of this short passing game tonight.
They really do. They've had a lot of screens, just been able to find their receivers short game and pick up yards.
It's going to be a handoff again to Krause.
And that is our
Gauss, I'm sorry.
And there is some laundry on the field, so that is our first penalty of the night. Looks like it may have been on Grand Oaks. Might have been a false start there.
Well, that's going to move them back 5 yards and bring up a 2nd and long. So Smith will have 2 receivers wide to his right. One back behind him. Short pass again. Kent will get those yards back and a few more. It's going to bring up a 3rd and short for Grand Oaks.
Got a timeout on the field. So there's an official timeout on the field. We have 41 seconds left here in the first quarter. After the timeout, it'll be 3rd and 2 for the Grizzlies.
I'll tell you, this Grand Oaks short passing attack has been impressive tonight.
It really has been.
Julian Kent in that slot position, just finding holes. He's just sitting down behind the linebackers, and Smith is able to just dump it off. They're just picking up chunks of yardage and able to move the ball down the field. Oakridge right now has no answer for that play.
Oakridge playing a little bit deeper tonight.
So you got Smith has got 2 receivers left. He's going to hand off, and Oakridge is going to stop him, shut him down short of the first. So we're going to have the first decision of the night for Coach McDowell.
Yeah, the War Eagles there just swarming in the backfield.
So here we are, 4th and 2. I think they're going to let the clock run down. We're going towards the end of the first quarter here. Doesn't appear that Smith is going to run a play here. They're going to let the clock run down. So that's the end of the first quarter. We've got a tie ball game here. Grand Oaks 14, Oakridge 14 here in the Battle of the Oaks.
And it is only 7:30. We haven't even broken 8 o'clock yet. So we have had a very, very fast game tonight by both offenses.
Well, I think if you look at it, Peyton, there's been a lot of between Oakridge running the ball the way they have been, and with Grand Oaks' short passing game, you're not seeing any incompletions. You're seeing it's just the clock's just running. So very efficient by both teams at this point.
We've seen a lot from both these teams. They really just like to rush to the line of scrimmage, really just get the ball out quick, and just be able to go for a lot of yards here.
I mean, this is what you expect. You expect these teams to be pretty evenly matched. Oakridge more of the rushing team. Grand Oaks is more of the passing team. And you got your rivals, so there's that's goes into play. These guys probably grew up with each other. Some of them lived down the street, played Little League, played at Orwell, played at SEFL against each other. Now you're going against each other here. As we start the second quarter, Grand Oaks, 4th and 2.
Smith will start under center. Actually, he will be under center.
He's going to try to sneak it. He is not going to get it. He is going to be stopped short. So the first big stop of the game comes from the War Eagles.
Really, just you could see it there. Just that whole defense was in tight, tucked in tight, bunched in there. You can see on the replay here, Oakridge's defense was just bunched in the middle, really being able to just stop the Grizzlies short of a first down.
Yeah, they're in that position. Oakridge really controlled the line of scrimmage. And in that situation, when short yardage, that's where it's going to be won. And the Oakridge defensive line made the play. So now Oakridge will take over at the 35-yard line, 34-yard line. Oh, we got a little trickery. Reverse pass wide open. Touchdown War Eagles. James Scott.
A 34-yard trick play touchdown there.
Little reverse pass. Coach Schmidt opening up the tricks tonight early to start the second quarter.
And that is Scott's second touchdown of the night.
That's Scott's second touchdown in like 3 minutes. Erstadt for the extra point. And it is good. So that's going to bring the home team up 21-14. Great play here. Completely off guard. And just like that, the momentum shifts to Oakridge after that big 4th down stop inside Grand Oaks territory. Takes one play, 34-yard touchdown.
And I wouldn't get your hopes up yet because we've seen the unexpected happen. We saw one team up last night just ahead by a touchdown, and both offenses, the other offense was just able to come back and score and just tie it in seconds.
Yeah, this game's a lot about momentum.
Really, Oakridge gaining a slight bit of momentum there after that 34 reception touchdown on the flea flicker play to James Scott. It was on that play, it was Erstad who pitched it to Aguilar, who threw it downfield to Scott, who was down deep in the end zone for a touchdown there.
Oakridge to kick off here. Another high kick, going to be a fair catch called for. Grand Oaks at the 25-yard line by number 22. That's your running back there, Keelan Gauze. So Grand Oaks is going to try to rebound after that last drive, turning the ball over on downs and giving Oakridge that short field. Now, if you're Oakridge, the defense should be fired up after that last series. Let's see how Grand Oaks responds here. They're going to go 2 wide on the right side. Smith again, 1 back behind him. Quick throw again out to Preston Cloud on the left side. Nice pickup there. Going to bring up 2nd and short for the Grizzlies.
And Kyson Morgan just really being there to be able to make the play. Just stop him. Just stop the Grizzlies just short of the first down. So it'll be 2nd and 2 here.
Smith again with one back behind him, 2 receivers right. Looking for a short pass. He's going to throw to Cloud up the sideline, left sideline. It's going to be incomplete. He actually had 2 defenders on him on that play.
Isaac Smith and Colin Thompson there just trying deep in coverage, trying to cover Cloud. Was able to get in his head enough just for an incomplete pass.
So 3rd and short. Smith's going to hand off. Nope, quick pass again. Oh, incomplete. Right through the hands of the intended receiver, number 88, Ty Roop, the senior tight end. It's going to bring out the punting unit for the Grizzlies. 4th and 2 from the 34-yard line. Back deep for Oakridge is going to be number 2, Phoenix Aguilar, the senior wide receiver.
He is 2nd right now for punt returns.
And he's going to call for a fair catch at the 25-yard line where Oakridge will take over with 10:56 left in the second quarter.
Little bit of stats about Aguilar there. On punt returning, he has 3 returns for 95 yards and a touchdown. So now this Oakridge offense will have a chance to pick up a little bit more momentum here.
Urban in the shotgun, 4 receivers. Single back set here, got it. Receiver in motion. It's going to be a handoff to number 21, Justin Hayes. It's going to be a short pickup there.
Looks like we'll have an official timeout on the field.
No, it looks like Oakridge is lining back up here. 2 receivers to the right side. Urban in the shotgun again.
Grizzlies defense here playing just a little bit deeper than normal tonight.
Quick throw. Pass incomplete to the left side. That's going to bring up 3rd and long for the War Eagles. Pass incomplete to number 3.
Logan Unterfinger. Urbe was trying to find him towards the sideline on the right side and just missed him. Just underthrew it a little bit, hit him in the hands, and just wasn't able to get a grip on the ball.
Urbe again, shotgun. He's going to take off, and he will be stopped short. Just barely got back to the line of scrimmage. Going to bring up 4th and 9 for the War Eagles. So now we're starting to see some defense, Peyton. First quarter seemed to be all offense. Now we're starting to see a little bit of defense.
That's right. We've really seen just both defenses now getting a fire under their feet.
And it looks like James Scott, the Oakridge wide receiver, is also their punter. Line drive kick. It actually hit one of the Grizzlies players. It appeared to hit one of the Grizzlies players. Oakridge is pointing that they recovered the ball.
We will hear from the officials shortly to see if it will be Oakridge ball.
They're discussing it now. Yep.
So,
Oakridge recovered, yeah. It looked like it on the replay there that it hit one of the Grand Oaks players who was running back to block. And then it got inadvertently hit with that line drive kick. So Oakridge will take over at midfield.
so that'll be a first down for Oakridge. That's their 5th first down of the night.
Urbe again will hand off. Well, he's shifting back to the right side. What looked like was going to be a big loss. And he'll actually get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about a 30-yard run, all for nothing. That's actually a great athletic play by Justin Haynes just to keep from losing. Back to the shotgun. 3 receivers left. Everybody looking to throw. Quick throw outside through the hands of James Scott. That was a rocket he threw over there to Scott.
Looked like NASA was taking off in that pass to Scott over there.
Oakridge with 3rd and 10. Everybody in the gun. Getting the signals from the sideline now. Back to pass. You got a blitz, and Grand Oaks gets home. Big defensive play. 10-yard loss.
Number 34, Brandon Moylan was just ready. He was on his toes, ready to be able to just blitz through and catch Urbe off guard and just brought him down. So it'll be 4th and 19 now.
And there's Moylan. First time we've said his name tonight, picking up his 5th sack on the season. Leading that number 1 defense of Grand Oaks. James Scott back to punt again. This one's higher kick. Grand Oaks telling their players, get out of the way. Punt goes out of bounds at about the 40-yard line. So Grand Oaks will come back out on offense with about 8 minutes left. Exactly 8 minutes left in the second quarter. So what ended up being a quick first half between all the running plays and the complete passes, we've slowed down quite a bit the second half between the incomplete passes and the defensive stops.
Oakridge having a little bit more momentum here. They were just trying to slow down a little bit more, try to keep their momentum going, keep that 7-point lead there. And it just wasn't enough. So now Grand Oaks will come out and try to answer back and hopefully try to tie this game up here.
So Smith again is going to hand off. Nowhere to go.
The War Eagles just dived for their prey there. Number 8, Julian Jordan, was able to just stop him in the backfield, lead those War Eagles to make the tackle.
It'll be 2nd and 11 for the Grizzlies. Looks like they're making a switch from their offensive line as well, bringing in a different right guard. Smith in the gun. Looking to throw. Get some pressure on him. Trying to direct some traffic. He's got a wide open receiver. He's going to make a play. Grand Oaks is going to score. Touchdown Grizzlies. Number 8, Julian Jordan. What a great play by Smith. To get out of the pocket, buy some time, and directing his receivers down the field. Excuse me, I think that was number 6, Darnell Jackson.
That was a 61-yard reception touchdown there.
if you're Oakridge, you got to feel a little bit dejected by that play. You got some pressure. You had a chance to get a sack. Smith was able to get outside and make a play with his legs and still get the ball down the field. Oh, we got a flag here. False start on the Grizzlies. Going to make the extra point a little bit further away here.
If you're Coach McDowell here, you have full trust in Jenks. He made that extra point. He's made 2 extra points tonight for the Grizzlies and just has been really able to just kick. And his leg will be enough to make the extra point.
Going to tie this up. Great play here on the replay. And just some nifty running here by the receiver.
And just like that, this game is tied again.
We are. 7 minutes, 10 seconds left. Grand Oaks answers. Now can the home team bounce back here? Oakridge looked a little out of sync these last 2 drives. Let's see if Urbe can get him going. Get his team back in sync. Get that running game going. This Grand Oaks defense really kind of clamping down after those first couple of drives against the run.
Again, with Grand Oaks with a very unusual punting formation.
Kickoff here.
Very, very unusual kickoff formation. We've rarely seen this before.
It's going to be a short kick again. It's going to take a bounce. Oh, number 80, Ricky Stukes. It's going to get it out to the 40-yard line.
Stukes just had enough room and enough area to run there. The past couple of kickoffs that we've had from this Grand Oaks special teams unit, just not giving Oakridge any room to run. And on that drive there, Stukes just had enough to just run the ball back and gain some yards.
All right, Oakridge comes out. 3 receivers left. Single back. Ergey's going to take it himself this time. Try to get around that right side. Not a whole lot there. Grand Oaks swarming to the ball around that right side. Pickup of 1 on the play. It's going to bring up 2nd and long. Oh, they gave him 2. So 2nd and 8.
Both Jackson DeGeorge and Kevin Ross there just had enough to push him out of bounds and stop the clock here.
Urbe again. Handoff. Nope. Fake handoff. Quick pass. It's going to be incomplete. 3rd and 8 for the War Eagles.
Urbe's intended target was number 2, Phoenix Aguilar there. Aguilar just had a rough transfer. Just could not control the football there. So it'll be 3rd and 8 for the War Eagles here with 6 minutes.
Urbe back again to pass. He's looking down the field. Look like he's going to take off and try to get the first down. I think he's going to be short. He attempted to slide there at the sticks, and I think he was going to be about 2 yards short. Great coverage by the Grizzlies on that play. Oh, they're going quick. They're back up at the line of scrimmage, ready to go. 4th and 2. Urbe's directing traffic. Oh, now they're bringing it in tight. Urbe Everybody's going to take it. I don't know. It's going to be close. Let's see where the officials spot it. Again, it's going to be controlling the line of scrimmage. And they stopped him again. Second time tonight. Short fourth down play, and the defense holds. And you can see that Grand Oaks controlling the line of scrimmage right there. There was no momentum going the other way. Grand Oaks had complete control there. So they'll take over at the Oakridge 49-yard line. So now Grand Oaks has got the momentum. Grant Smith and the offense back out. Quick pass out to the right side. Preston Cloud, the Grizzlies' leading receiver. Pickup of 5 on the play.
Darnell Jackson had plenty of time to get over there and make the stop.
Again, Smith. One back beside him, one behind him. Quick pass again to Cloud. He is going to have a first down. I'm sorry, that was not Cloud. That's Julian Kent. And Julian Kent has had a very, very busy night tonight. Clock still running for Grand Oaks. Smith calmly leading the offense here. Again, quick pass out to the left side. It's going to be Darnell Jackson, the sophomore wide receiver, around the left side. Pick up a 4 on that play. He's going to bring up 2nd and 6. He did get out of bounds, so it's going to stop the clock here.
If you're Coach McDowell here, you're feeling as calm as possible. Your quarterback is commanding this team.
And there's a run up the middle. Keelan Gauss again. Around that left side. Picked up of 2. Bring up 3rd. 3rd and 5. 3rd and 4. Throwing the ball, Grant Smith really kind of seems to be in a rhythm here. That's what you want to do with your quarterback, is get him in a rhythm. Good throw, short pass. Oh, through the hands of Darnell Jackson there. A lot of times on those short passes like that, those passes get dropped because the receivers are trying to make the step, get up the field before they have the ball. And out of the corner of his eye, the safety there had a dead angle on him. Grand Oaks here again, going to go for it on 4th down from the 29. Smith fakes the handoff, looking deep. He's got it. Cloud, incomplete pass. Great coverage. Great coverage by number 10. Jaden Barnes on that play.
Like we said at the start of before the game even started, it's going to be a mix of both games tonight. It's going to be a mix of this offensive game. It's going to be a mix of this defensive game. More of the second half, the second quarter, we have really seen the defensive game more prominent.
Yeah, I think, too, that pass was a little bit behind Cloud. If he let him just a little bit further, Cloud had to reach back for it, which allowed the pass break up. So Oakridge will take over. Urbe in the shotgun with motion. Going to hand up. Nope, fake the handoff. It's going to go up the middle. Not much there. That Grand Oaks defense swarming to the ball there. Pickup of 2. Oakridge trying to get something going. The run game hasn't been there since that first quarter. Pass, quick throw. Scott again out to that right side. He's going to be close to a first down. I think he's going to be about a yard short.
Have that.
Where'd they spot him?
Have that team there of DeGeorge and Ross there really being able to wrap up and just push that receiver out of bounds.
So we got 3rd and short here. Clock still running. Just over 3 minutes left in the second quarter.
Play clock at 10.
Urbe. Oh. Grand Oaks with a great defensive play. Stopping Urbe short.
The Grizzlies found some honey there and were destroying it.
So it appears that Oakridge is going to set up to punt the ball away here. 4th and 3. About 2.5 minutes left in the quarter, left in the half. Scott again.
Deep punt there.
Good punt. It's going to go out of bounds at the 30-yard line. So with 2:25 left, we're in a tie ball game here in the Battle of the Oaks. Grand Oaks coming back out on offense. Plenty of time here to get something going and get some points on the board.
It's been a high-pressure game from both teams tonight.
We're going to run play to the right, number 3, Devin Wallace. Not much around that right side. He's going to pick up 1 on that carry.
Devin Wallace, the lead rusher for Grand Oaks.
Smith again, 2 receivers left. Quick snap. There's Wallace again around that right side. Nice run, nice pickup there. Running hard there. Big first down. Ran through a couple of defenders. Brought down by number 10, Jaden Barnes. Clock continues to run. 1.5 left in the half. Grand Oaks trying to make something happen here. Smith, handoff again. Wallace again on that right side. Pickup of 4 on the play. Or 3. 2nd down and 7. Just over a minute left in the half. Smith getting the offense going, getting everybody ready. 2 receivers left. Quick throw. Oakridge DB tried to jump the route, missed the ball. Number 8 caught by Julian Jordan, the senior tight end. Nice pickup there. And we're going to get a timeout by Grand Oaks.
That's their first time out of the half.
That was a great play. The defensive back tried to undercut the route and just missed. It was a great throw by Smith. That could have gone the other way. That could have been a pick 6 going the other way if he timed it just a little bit, just barely missed it there. Now, if you're Coach McDowell, you know you've got 50 seconds. You got 2 timeouts. You're trying to get some points out of here, whether you'd love to get a touchdown here, but you could at least get a field goal here and go into the half with a lead.
So it'll be a 1st and 10 here from the 30-yard line.
Smith, quick throw again.
There's a low snap there.
Out to the left side, number 2, Julian Kent again.
This is where it really benefits to have a hurry-up offense here. As you can see, we got 45 seconds left in the half. Grand Oaks really taking advantage just to hurry up, get the ball out, and try to score before the half.
Yeah, you can see they're running the receivers in tight so they can run those out routes. You want to get them out to the sideline so they can get out of bounds and stop the clock. Play action. You got some pressure from Oakridge. Wide open is Cloud. Touchdown. Grand Oaks.
It's a 22-yard reception touchdown for Preston Cloud.
Oakridge had pressure there. Smith was able to elude the pressure. Had Cloud running the post route on the back. 6 points.
And Grand Oaks will now take the lead.
And that's what you want to see from your offense in that situation. Just drive down the field. Manage the clock well.
Good
Get
snap.
the points. Low kick, but it's through. So, 40 seconds left in the half. Grand Oaks 28, Oakridge 21. It's been a great battle. Good game.
It really has. I mean, we've seen more of the defensive game in the second half, or in the second quarter. In the first quarter, we saw a lot of the offensive game. We saw a lot of run game, a little bit of the passing game. And just this second quarter, just this defense has really taken off. Grand Oaks here was able to find their wide receiver open in the end zone and take a little bit of a lead here before the half.
Yeah, still 40 seconds left. We'll see what Oakridge can do here.
Grand Oaks still in the huddle.
The biggest thing here of Coach McDowell is you don't want to give up don't want to give them good field position to give them a chance to drive down, potentially get a field goal at a minimum. So you want to try to get them deep, pin them deep. Don't give them much time.
So Phoenix Aguilar and Ricky Stukes will be back to receive for Oakridge. Stukes will trip.
27-yard line. 35 seconds to go. What's Coach Schmidt want to do here?
Now, if I was Coach Schmidt here, I would run the ball, try to get some yardage before the half.
You don't have time. You got 35 seconds. You got to get down in scoring range quick. So Grand Oaks, you can see their safeties are playing back.
Looks like Grand Oaks has been playing a lot back tonight. They're anticipating that pass game from Urbe.
Well, quick screen out to the right side. Nothing there. Great stop by the Grand Oaks defense. Going to lose a few yards on that play.
That was Evan Phillips, the senior linebacker, on the play there for the stop, number 44.
So Urbe's looking at 2nd and 13 with 30 seconds left. Back to pass. He's going to take a shot. He's got Scott deep. And we're going to get a flag.
Looks like there was a big pass interference there by number 7.
Well, that was a great job by Scott, because if you watch him on that play, he's running the route and he makes it appear like the ball's not even coming his way. And then at the last minute, he brings his hands up to go for the ball. So the defensive back had no idea the ball was even coming.
So that was a 15-yard penalty for a pass interference on Grand Oaks.
So you got 22 seconds left. Ball at the 39-yard line. So Oakridge. Looks like Grand Oaks. Somebody's got a timeout here. Timeout Grand Oaks, so they can regroup here, so we can make sure. They want to make sure they're letting their DBs know at this point. We've got to watch out for those plays.
Looked like Oakridge was really just going to line up and just try to throw it deep. They were looking for any little bit of yards there before the half.
Well, I think you look at it here, you've got 22 seconds left from the 39 if you're going to try to answer this before the half. If you're the Grizzlies, you got to make sure that nobody gets behind you. You can give up the plays in front of you, but you don't want anybody to get behind you. So I think in this case, you look at Urbe. He trusts Scott. He's going to be looking Scott's way. So Grand Oaks is probably going to roll another safety over here to keep an eye on him. They're bringing some pressure.
Urbe had
throw wide open. Phoenix Aguilar coming across over there. That's a first down. Nice pickup there.
Urbe had plenty of time to throw there, as you can see on the replay.
Yep, that was a strike. That was a great throw. So Oakridge has got 3 receivers left. As you can see, Aguilar here is in that inside position. He's got some speed. Look at Scott. He's open. He's wide open, and, just overthrew him. That's the matchup you wanted right there. He had him, and he knew he had him. Just a little bit long on the pass.
Looks like he was trying to hit a trick shot more than he was trying to hit his wide receiver.
He had him. He had him, and he knew it. Great route. Good call, just a little bit off. Still 12 seconds left. Grand Oaks is putting those DBs back. Oh, blitz. Sack.
Number 34, Brandon Moylan with a sack again.
There he is. There he is. Second sack of the night.
He was really able to just get in there, read Urbe on the play, and was able to just bring him down. Urbe was scrambling, trying to find his receivers, and just didn't have enough time as Moylan was just rushing down.
Yeah, Moylan came down there quick. He timed that blitz perfectly. Came in there almost untouched. Nothing that Urbe could do in that situation. He's looking down the field trying to get a big play, and at that time, there's nothing there. He looks up, and Moylan's in his face. So with 8 seconds left, 3rd and 15. Ball just past midfield for Oakridge. I anticipate Grand Oaks is going to play back. Like, again, you got to keep them in front of you. We've seen tonight James Scott is dangerous. You got to think that Urbe is looking his way, or Aguilar underneath.
Aguilar lined up on the right.
Grand Oaks looks like they're dropping back to play coverage here, which they are. Still getting some heat. Oh, and they got him. Big sack.
Number 93, Aaron Times. Was
big play there. Back-to-back sacks. It's going to end the half for Oakridge. So at the half, in the Battle of the Oaks, Peyton, we've got Grand Oaks 28, Oakridge 21.
And do keep in mind for the halftime festivities that Oakridge will have their homecoming court and will have their band and drill team with a performance after the game. So we will take a quick break to listen to the halftime festivities by the Grand Oaks band and drill team, and we will be back for the Oakridge homecoming court. We will see you then. We hope you enjoyed those festivities, and huge congratulations to the homecoming king and queen.
What an honor. Families are proud. Congrats to you all. Well, we had a great first half here, the Battle of the Oaks.
We for sure did.
Grand Oaks is coming back out onto the field, out of the tunnel with the 28-21 lead.
After a 32-yard rushing touchdown from Gauze, a 22-yard reception touchdown from Preston Cloud, a 61-yard reception touchdown from Jackson, and another 22-yard reception touchdown from Preston Cloud. On the Oakridge side of things, we had a 46-yard reception touchdown for Bryce Coleman. We had a 38-yard reception touchdown for James Scott, and then after that followed by a 34-yard reception touchdown by James Scott, and then a lot of turnovers.
Well, there's a lot of defensive stops there. We had 3 times where each team tried to go for it on 4th down, and the defense is held. And then there was a great drive there at the end of the half by Grand Oaks to take the lead. So I think we're going to see a little bit of the same the second half. These teams are very evenly matched so far. This lived up to the hype being a rivalry game. And so I think you're going to see a little bit of the same the second half. It's going to be, at this point now, who's going to control the line of scrimmage. We talked about that earlier in the game. And, Oakridge really, they're a running team, and they have not been able to run the ball very well after that first half. So we'll see what adjustments each team makes, and I think that's the big thing. Get in there in the locker room, get the team together. Let's figure out what was working, what's not. Let's make those adjustments, and which team makes the best adjustments is going to be the one that comes out on top tonight. So Oakridge is going to start the ball with the second half, and we'll see how they do.
Oakridge having 6 first downs with 3 turnovers, and the Grand Oaks Grizzlies will now kick off. Changing their kickoff formation now.
It's like Ricky Stukes again on the kickoff return. He's going to be knocked out of bounds about the 23-yard line. So Urbe in the offense going to come back out onto the field. They're going to go 3 receivers left. And their big receiver, James Scott, single receiver set. Quick throw out to Phoenix Aguilar again.
Urbe really loves to find Aguilar deep downfield.
Short play here, so he picked up about 5 yards, 6 yards. Oakridge back up to the line. Going to go 2 receivers right. Urbe, another quick throw out to that left side. Is going to be enough for a first down. And that's going to be a catch by number 14, Bryce Coleman. I think it's interesting. You see that Oakridge really trying to come out throwing here this second half. And as strong as a running team they've been.
They've had 3 passing touchdowns tonight.
Deep shot. Looking for Scott on that play. I'll bring up 2nd down and 10 for the War Eagles. They started out the game running the ball very well, and with the district's leading rusher and Justin Hayes, they really haven't had much success after those first 2 or 3 drives running the ball. So we'll see what Urbe does here on 2nd and 10. 4 receivers, Hayes to his right in the gun. Motion coming right. Hand off to Hayes, and again he stopped at the line of scrimmage. Great play by that Grand Oaks defense, shutting the run down again.
Seeing a lot more of the defensive game coming strong now for Grand Oaks.
Yeah, they've done a great job stopping the run.
It'll be 3rd and 10 here.
Yep, here we go.
Urbe back, plenty of time to throw.
Catch on that left sideline. He's going to be a few yards short of the first down.
It's a great throw by Urbe there.
Here we go, 4th down again. Oakridge lining up to run the play. Oh, Urbe's he's gonna pooch punt it here. Great kick. That was a great job there by the Grand Oaks defense. You know, they came into this game #1 in district in defense. And I think they've really kind of turned it on. They've really shut down the rushing game of Oakridge tonight. They came in only giving up 76 yards a game passing. That Grand Oaks defense is a tough unit. Brandon Moylan's been all over the place. He had 2 sacks there late in the second quarter. Now as Grand Oaks goes back out on offense with Grant Smith. Quick throw, overthrew Julian Kent, who's been his favorite target tonight from that slot position. If he was on your fantasy team, you'd love him this week because he's probably got 10 catches tonight the way he's on those little short throws. It's almost like a running game, running play there. Now they're bunching in.
Oakridge running a
Smith again.
5-man front here.
Yep, Smith handoff. Devin Wallace. We didn't see a lot of him in the first quarter, but he came in there late in the second quarter. He's their leading rusher on the season.
There's an official timeout on the field.
So Grand Oaks coming out. Looks like we're trying to get the run going. Their defense has really played well these last 3 or 4 series. They had the back-to-back sacks right there to end the half after had a big pass interference play that moved them up just short of the 40-yard line. Then they had another play right after that where Urbe hit Aguilar coming across, picked up another 15 yards, and they had the ball right there at midfield. And Brandon Moylan and that defense came up big. So I think that Grand Oaks defense is fired up.
Really, if you're McDowell here, you have enough confidence in your defense to just keep it going. You don't have your foot entirely on the gas, but you don't have your foot on the brake at all. You're just coasting now.
Smith fakes the handoff. He's got Cloud deep down the field. First down. First down, Grizzlies. Great play action there. Smith, smooth coming out of the pocket. He had a couple of receivers open there. Was able to hit Cloud down the field. Great pickup here. It's going to put them at the 43-yard line. Receivers in tight on this first down play. Quick throw outside to Cloud.
Preston Cloud making a name for himself tonight.
Oh, he was their leading receiver coming into tonight.
He's picked up a lot of more yards tonight. He's had 2 touchdown passes tonight.
Julian Kent came in as their second leading receiver. So that duo has done a fantastic job with Grant Smith getting the ball out to them in a hurry. Quick throw again. Out to the right side. Breaks a couple of tackles, and he will score. The big fellow with the touchdown. Number 88, Ty Roop, the senior tight end, takes it to the house.
It's a 35-yard touchdown run for the senior.
Those quick throws by Grand Oaks. The best thing that Grant Smith's doing, getting the ball out of his hands quick, getting it to his receivers, letting them make a play. Now Shep Jinks comes in for the extra point. That was a great start for Grand Oaks.
Oakridge will make a substitution here.
You know, if you're Oakridge, that's definitely not how you want to start at the second half. You go 3 and out and then let Grand Oaks just take the ball down the field.
Great hold and great kick.
With 9:27 left in the third, Grand Oaks adds another score to go up 35-21. As you can see here is on the replay, it was all Roop on that play. And it's nothing fancy. Quick throw outside, let your guy make a play.
Grand Oaks just bringing that Grizzly momentum there just to start off the half.
Yeah, absolutely. Great defensive stop. Drive it down and score. That's how you want to start the second half. Now we need to get the home crowd going behind the War Eagles here. Homecoming night here.
Band's bringing a little bit.
Yep, band's trying to get them going.
So we'll have Ricky Stukes and Phoenix Aguilar back to receive for the War Eagles.
Jenks on the kickoff. It's going to be Ricky Stukes again. He's got some room. He's got some room. Great return. Right up the middle.
Brought down at the Oakridge 45-yard line. It was a great return there.
He's showing the speed there. That was a great. Following the blocks.
Stukes just was able to catch the ball and then just turn on the jets there.
Yep. All right, let's see if Oakridge can get this running game going here. Urban in the gun. He's got 4 receivers. Just really hasn't had a chance to get Haynes going.
Aguilar in motion.
He's going to keep it, make a couple of nifty moves, and he will get a first down. Great run by Drayton Urbe. Oh, they got him short of the first. I think when he slid, they're getting him where he started to slide, so he's going to be about a yard short, 2nd and 1. Urbe here, play action. Looking deep, he's got a man open. And just missed him. That was number 14, Bryce Coleman. At that point, why not take a shot? You're just past midfield, 2nd and short.
Coleman was just ready to get the ball, and Urbe just overthrew him just a little bit.
And there's a run. There's a first down for Hayes. Great run there.
Hayes controlling the ground game tonight.
You know, they've really stifled him. That's the first real positive yardage that he's probably had since the first quarter. And for a team like Oakridge that came in averaging 280 yards on the ground per game, trying to get that running game going. There's Hayes again. Some positive yards, chipping away. You know, if you're these Oakridge offensive linemen, this is what you want to do. You want to run the ball. You want to push those defensive linemen back. Get that momentum going forward. Urbe again, shotgun, looking to throw. Grand Oaks getting some heat from their defensive line. Oh, great throw out to the flat to Justin Hayes. That was a nifty move there by Urbe. Moving around the pocket, looked like he was about to take off. Was able to stay behind the line of scrimmage, get the ball out to the flat to his running back. Was able to pick up some good yardage there. And he was just a safety valve there, Peyton. He was just out there in case he got in trouble.
Yeah, Hayes was really trying to move downfield just to give Urbe some yardage there.
Yeah, he did a great job here using his feet, dumping it off. Quick throw here to Aguilar. There it is. Going to be close to a first.
And with that,
now Oakridge is getting some momentum. That's what they want to see.
With that, Oakridge is back in the red zone.
1st and 10 from the 15-yard line. They're going to go 3 wide to the right here. Watch James Scott there at the bottom of the screen. Oh, they're going with the run to Hayes.
Looked like he ran into his offensive lineman there.
Yeah, they're getting some push. He's just following the big guys.
Really, your goal as an offensive lineman is just to block and create a hole for your running back to easily just get through and just be able to run up field. There's not a lot of credit given to those offensive linemen.
Everybody's got 2 in the backfield with him here. Looks like that's Aguilar to his right. You got Scott down here. Single coverage. There's a run again. There's Hayes, and he's in. Touchdown, War Eagles.
An 11-yard rushing touchdown for Hayes.
And that, my friend, is his 15th rushing touchdown of the year. Now that looked like the offense the War Eagles wanted to establish tonight. Quick passes, great job running the ball. Here's Marcus Erstad on for the extra point. And the kick is good. So Oakridge still, they're going to hang around. They're not going down without a fight. You can't let your brothers from across the way beat you up here on homecoming night. Great run there. Great pass or run blocking. Hayes finding the end zone. Oakridge within a touchdown. We got 5:51 left in the third quarter. Momentum back on Oakridge's side. Now it's up to the defense. What's the defense going to do here? They need a stop. That last drive, Grand Oaks marched down the field. Short passing game, quick throws. Let's see how the Oakridge defense responds.
This game has been very close we saw it in the first half. It was very close. Either at some moments the game was tied or within a touchdown, and we are back into that region with 5:51 left in the third quarter. That the score is within a touchdown.
Yep, that's it.
Really just seeing both sides, really good plays from both sides of the ball tonight from Grand Oaks and Oakridge.
Yeah, without a doubt. Erstad to kick off here. Make sure his team's ready. Little pooch kick. Fair catch called for at the 22, 23-yard line.
Gauss really just, as soon as he had hold of that ball, he was like, yep, I'm not moving. This is a fair catch. We'll start it here, and we'll keep our momentum forward.
So if you're Grant Smith, you're wanting to just keep letting your receivers make plays. Get them the ball, let them make a play. The short passing game has served Grand Oaks very, very well tonight.
Even from both teams, we've seen a lot of screens tonight. Just a lot of short passes.
There it is again. Quick throw. This has been the recipe for success for them tonight as Kent makes another catch. Just nickel and diamond going down the field.
Kent coming into the game tonight with 224 yards and 3 touchdowns.
And I think he had 18 catches. He's probably got that many tonight, it seems like. I think we called his name every other play. Here's a run again. Oh, big hole up the middle. Great run. Kellen Gauss. Great run. Wearing that number 22 in those Florida-looking uniforms. It looked like old Emmitt Smith right there, Peyton.
He for sure did.
I do, from sitting up here, look like I'm watching Ole Miss in Florida. I can't get over this.
Or Ole Miss and Clemson.
Smith, handoff again. Great running, keeping those legs going. Another great run. Now Grand Oaks trying to get that running game going a little bit.
It was a lot of passing game in the first half. And now we're starting to see the run game going.
Now look, you got single coverage out there, a single receiver on that right side again. Oh, we're going to stick to the run here. Gauss again. It's going to be close to a first down. It's going to bring up 3rd and short. Which this is where you want to be. You want to be 3rd and short. You don't want to be, this is where you have options. You can run or pass in this situation. They're lining in tight here. You got receivers bunched up. Nice run here. There's a first down. Offensive linemen did their job. As you can see, they're starting to get that momentum. That offensive lineman's getting that push. That's what they want. You see them get excited when it's a running play, Peyton.
Oh, for sure.
Play action. Smith looking down the field. He's got Cloud again. There he is. Touchdown. Preston Cloud again. Oh, we do have a flag on the play.
There is some laundry.
We have holding on the offense. It's coming back. So that's going to wipe the touchdown off the board here for the Grizzlies. So that's going to move the ball back to the 46-yard line. 1st and 20 for the Grizzlies. That play action, you see that, Peyton, where they were running the ball as well as they were. That play action works great in that situation. You get that defense coming forward. Quick throw again. There's Kent. He's having one heck of a night.
He for sure is. We've seen a lot of plays from him tonight. As you heard in the broadcasting booth, we have called his name a lot.
He's just finding the holes there in the secondary, just short routes. The short passing game has been great for Grand Oaks tonight. Smith has done a fantastic job getting the ball out of his hands quick.
Smith just commanding this offense tonight.
They're going to call a timeout here. There's some confusion on the field. So with 2:32 left in the third quarter, Grand Oaks still up by a touchdown. Here in Oakridge's homecoming night here at the bank. We have a beautiful full moon out there tonight.
It was a harvest moon earlier, and it was much lower, but now it has gotten much higher in the sky and is a very nice shade of white.
Doesn't get any better than this on a Friday night, Peyton. Cool weather, football, Texas high school football.
We have been missing that chilly weather ever since
April.
Since April, for sure. So it feels nice to finally get a little bit of a breeze in here to where it cools off just a little bit. It's not freezing cold. It's
perfect. It's perfect.
Insanely hot, and it's perfect weather.
Play action, roll out right. Smith looking down the field. There's Kent again. Great catch. Big pickup for the Grizzlies. Moving the ball inside the red zone. 1st and 10 from the 15.
Smith had plenty of time to throw there and just able to find Julian Kent downfield. Just a great play by the Grizzlies there.
2 receivers left. Another quick throw. Oh, Kent couldn't hold on to that one. I do want to note, Peyton, checking in on the scores up at Moorhead tonight. We're doing rivalry week, right? The Willis Wildcats currently lead the Conroe Tigers 49-7 in the Battle of the Unbeatens.
Wow.
Up in District 13-6A.
What a game.
So it appears at this point that Willis will take sole possession of first place in district. Smith back to throw. Quick throw again out to Preston Cloud, who makes a move. Great move. Tackled by a host of War Eagles over there. So it appears that Willis looks like they're cruising up there at Moorhead tonight. So 3rd down and 4 for the Grizzlies. Oh, we got a flag. Look, they may have jumped off sides. Cloud, great catch for the touchdown. What a catch. Flag down. We'll see if it stands.
We'll see.
I think that Oakridge jumped off sides. Touchdown. Yep.
So it's a 9-yard touchdown.
Great throw.
Great
throw by Smith. Great catch by Cloud. Running the fade in the corner. And same thing that Smith has done all night. Get the ball out to your receivers. Let them make a play. He put the ball in a perfect spot. Cloud's athleticism goes up, makes the grab. Another great drive by the Grizzlies.
Jenks back to kick. Hold is good, and the kick is good.
So with 1:32 left in the third quarter, Grand Oaks up 42-28. The tandem of Kent and Cloud tonight has been impressive on the Grand Oaks side of the ball.
It really has. And it's just been a huge game for Grand Oaks. Preston Cloud tonight just showing his athleticism, how much he runs. Just really nice play from him.
So Grand Oaks getting ready to kick off again. Popped up again. Here's Aguilar on the return. Going around the left side, trying to find a hole. We got a flag down. Aguilar's going to be stopped at about the 27-yard line. Got a flag. I think we're going to have holding on Oakridge here. So if you're Oakridge, you're down by 2 touchdowns. You got 1:22 left.
In the third quarter.
Last drive, they really finally started getting back to running the ball in the short passing game. Both teams are doing the same things. When they were having success, they're having success with that short passing game, letting their playmakers make a play. Both teams have a lot of athleticism and speed at that receiver position, and they're letting their guys make plays. I think the best thing you saw that last drive for Oakridge was getting Justin Hayes involved. He's in the backfield with Urbe here. Urbe's going to keep it himself, make the run right up the middle. Positive yards, good run. Following his blockers, going to pick up about 7 on that play. 8 yards, going to pick up 2nd and 2. So Urbe here again. 2 receivers left. Quick throw over the head of James Scott. I tell you, Urbe's got a cannon for an arm, Peyton. He throws that quick out, and he's putting some mustard on it. You better be ready to catch that thing. So here's Oakridge again, 3rd and 2.
Less than a minute left in the third.
Motion. Hand off to Hayes. First down. He's got a big hole up the middle. He's going. The 30, the 20, the 10. He's in.
That's a house call there.
Big touchdown run. Justin Hayes for Oakridge.
That's a 70.
What a run. Great job by the offensive line on that play. That's going to be his 2nd touchdown this quarter. That'll be number 16 on the season.
A 75-yard rushing touchdown from Justin Hayes,
who's gone over the 1,000-yard mark tonight. He came into tonight with 942 yards. Erstad's kick is blocked. The extra point is no good, so it's going to make it 42-34. After that, an incredible run by Justin Hayes. Look at this. Just right behind, speed, right up the middle. He gone. Great run.
he ran like a dog who had the gate open.
He sure did.
The gate was open, and he just took off.
That's happened to you before, hadn't it, at your house?
Yeah, it definitely has. On the block kick was Brandon Moylan.
He's all over the place.
He for sure is. He's had 2 sacks tonight on this Oakridge offense.
He's a big reason why this Grand Oaks defense is number 1 in district. So, but what a play by Hayes. Great run. So Oakridge answering. Again, this is back and forth. This is just like a heavyweight fight. Both teams slugging it out. This almost feels like a game of whoever has the ball last is going to end up winning. And I think that blocked extra point might help Grand Oaks a little bit. But this is everything you'd want in a game between 2 rivals such as this. So Erstad to kick off with 40 seconds left. He's been popping them up, so we'll see if what he does here, what they decide to do. Yep, we're going to do it again. We're going to get a fair catch. Yes, we are. Smart play by the running back. So Grand Oaks will take over. 40 seconds left. Ball on the 25-yard line.
They're up 42-34 here.
Yep. So I think if you're Coach McDowell, you just keep doing what's been working. The short passing game. The running game is really starting to pick up that last drive. It allows you to do so much when you can run the ball. You can run play action, the short passes. When the running game starts going, that opens up the passing game, which is what they've been able to do. They've been able to hit some of those deep plays down the field. So here he is, quick throw again. They read it this time. That was intended for number 88, Ty Roop, the big tight end. And he made a play earlier out there on the edge. Got by 2 defenders and scored a touchdown. It'll bring up 2nd and 10 for the Grizzlies. They're bringing the receivers in tight here. And there's a run and play again there. Oh, look, 22. Good stop. Pickup of about 6 yards. Kellen Goss has had a really good night tonight, too, the junior running back. Started the game for the Grizzlies. He's their 2nd leading rusher. And it appears that Grand Oaks is going to let the clock wind down the end of 3rd quarter. So here we are getting ready for the 4th quarter, Peyton. Here at the bank, Grand Oaks up 42-34 over Oakridge here at homecoming night for the War Eagles. I think we're going to be in for an entertaining end to this game.
We for sure will, as this Oakridge band will be playing after the game. So we will finish off this game with a great performance by the War Eagle band and drill team.
So we'll see where, as we start the 4th quarter, we'll have the Grizzlies with 3rd and 4 from their own 31-yard line. If Oakridge can get a stop here and keep that momentum going. Now that they've kind of started, they've really reestablished that running game in the 3rd quarter, Peyton. That was big for them. That's what's keeping them in this game at this point, is their running game really getting going. We got a flag. I think we're going to have a false start here. Oh, we got a late flag.
A late flag also. We'll see what the head official will say here. Looks like Grand Oaks is backing up.
Oh, so they're going to pick him up. No foul on the play. So we'll restart this. So Grand Oaks will line up 3rd and 4 from the 31.
Low snap there.
Oh. Pass is batted down by number 8, Aiden Struthers. Oh, we have a flag on the far side of the field. It appeared, offsides on the defense. It appeared that somebody jumped early. That's going to be a 1st down for the Grizzlies on 3rd and 4, 5-yard penalty. So that's going to be 1st and 10 from the 36. Grizzlies have 2 receivers wide left. Quick throw going out to Kent again. Great stop there by number 9, Caleb Ursetti. Pardon me. Great stop there. Pickup of 1, going to be 2nd and 9 here for the Grizzlies. this point, I think they're going to try to eat. They want to eat off some of this clock. The best thing for them to do here is have a long drive and score a touchdown. Take up a lot of time. Quick throw again. That's Cloud over there on the left side. Tackled by 2 defenders. They're on the sideline out of bounds. That'll bring up 3rd and short.
Oakridge's defense is getting a little bit started here again. But Grand Oaks is still putting this pressure on the War Eagles.
There's the run to number 23. Donnell Frazier tonight, the senior running back. Nice pickup there for the first down. So the Grizzlies now at midfield.
Great field placement for them.
Handoff, nope. Play action. Smith looking deep. He's got Cloud. Oh, just missed him.
Cloud looked like he had it for a second and then just missed it.
Yeah, that play action pass for Grand Oaks has really worked well for them tonight. He's just a little short on that throw. It's going to bring up 2nd and 10. The worst part about that play is it stopped the clock. So if you're Grand Oaks, you want to keep that clock rolling. Smith again. Quick throw out in the flat on the left side to number 13, Jordan Goodwin. Nice pickup there. It's going to bring up 3rd and 5. So Grand Oaks here needs a first down, need to keep this drive going. Hand off to 23. Donnell Frazier again. He's not going to get much. He's going to be short. So decision time here for Coach McDowell. 4th and 4. Still got 9:50 left in the 4th. Appears as though they're going to go for it here, Pate.
We've seen Grand Oaks do this before. They've been very short, and they're just able to.
There it is. Quick pass, and no. Oh, we have a flag. 2 flags. I think we're going to get interference over there on that side. Pass intended for Preston Cloud. He had 2 defenders over there. I think we're getting holding or interference, one of the 2. Yeah, it's going to be against Oakridge. I think we're going to get a Oakridge penalty, and we're going to get a Grand Oaks first down here. So they're going to keep this drive going.
That was a 5-yard penalty on that.
Yep, just enough for the first down. So Grand Oaks, 1st and 10 from the 39-yard line. Handoff, 23. Frazier up to the left side. He is going to take it to the house. Touchdown, Grizzlies. Great run by Donnell Frazier there, the senior running back. Great job, O-line. Peyton, I think I could have ran through that hole.
It was big enough for it was big enough for the running back to just run through there. Frazier was able to see that hole and just take off.
That was a great job by the O-line. Jenks in for the kick. It's good. So Grand Oaks will increase their lead by 15, 49-14. Fantastic run there by Frazier coming in.
You'll see.
So with 9.5 minutes left in the game, you're Oakridge, what do you do?
If you're Oakridge here, you take the kickoff. You try to gain some yards back. We've seen that a lot from them tonight.
Well, you need another one of those 75-yard touchdown runs. Those quick scores.
If you're Urbe here, you kick it out to Hayes and just hope that your offensive line will just give him a hole so that he can run down the field and score.
I think, well, we've seen the last two drives where each team's offensive line is really starting to open up some holes there. I think what you're starting to see is these defensive linemen starting to get tired. In a game when you got a shootout like this with a lot of points, the big fellas are getting tired.
We're seeing it looks like both defenses are now gassed as this game has been going really fast tonight. Both teams have been playing fast-paced, and it's just been a game of the races.
Gonna pop this kick up. Is that Aguilar over there on the return? He's had a couple of good ones tonight. Oh, he stopped short, though, here. Great tackle there. So he'll be stopped at the 23-yard line. First and 10 for Oakridge. Let's see what Urbe does here. It's been, this third quarter, Peyton, Hayes really came through. You really started to see that running game. He came out and showed why he's the leading rusher in the district that last quarter. He had a couple of really good runs, including the 75-yard touchdown run.
He had, between the two touchdowns that he had in the back-to-back drives.
There they are, handing it to him again. Grand Oaks bottled him up, though, this time.
And in the two touchdowns he had back-to-back, he had a total of 86 yards rushing.
Mm-hmm.
He had a 75-yard drive, and he had an 11-yard drive that he was rushing for a touchdown on, really getting in his yards tonight on that ground game.
Well, they pick up one there, so it's 2nd and 9. Clock continues to roll. Play action. Going to take a shot. Close. Looking for James Scott there. Had single coverage. Pass was a little bit overthrown. Just a little off target there. That's the matchup that he's wanted. Just couldn't quite get the throw where he needed it to be. So you got 3rd and long here. You're down by 15. If you're Grand Oaks, this is what you want to see because now you can pin back your ears and send the dogs. You can run a blitz here if you want to. Put some pressure on him. They're going to drop back in coverage. Had some heat down that right side. Uruguay's going to go. He's going to take off. He's going to get the first down and more. Still on his feet. Great run. Slides. Probably be about midfield. That was a great run there by Urbe to get big yards there to get his team down the field, get the first down.
If you're Oakridge right now, this is a position you want to be in. You want to have enough chances to get a first down here. You want to pick up as many first downs as you can and really just move the ball downfield.
Here's a handoff to Hayes. Oh, he's got to break it again. There he goes. He's in again. Big run. Justin Hayes, touchdown, Oakridge.
A 50-yard rushing touchdown from the district's leading rusher.
That's his 3rd touchdown in 3 drives. He is breaking loose now. Great job again by the Oakridge offensive line. Shout out to the big fellas. Great job. And Hayes taking it to the house. Finishing it off. Great speed, great run, great vision there. Erstad. Yes, sir. Extra point is good.
So it's now an 8-point game with 8 minutes and 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
So again, another long run. I think you can see that at this point, both defenses are just gassed.
You can tell. You can really tell. It looks like, both defenses just getting on the field, and they're just – you can just tell it's towards the end of the game. Both these defenses have been really playing 110% on all drives that they've had tonight, and they're just tired.
So now with 8:14 left, Grand Oaks still up by 8.
If you're Oakridge here, you would try to go for an onside kick or a short kick and try to get the ball back.
I think there's still too much time left to try that. I don't think you want to give Grand Oaks a short field at this point. I think they've got to try to pin them back and get a stop. And so far, Erstad's they've been popping up a lot of these kicks, and Grand Oaks has just been taking the fair catch and taking what they've given them, which has been around the 25-yard line. So we'll see here what they decide to do.
And see, it looks like Walker.
There it is again. Yep. Booting it up. Oh, he's going to run it. Nope, he took the fair catch.
That's Preston Cloud on the fair catch.
So they'll start with good field position at the 25. So let's see what Coach McDowell decides to do here. I think that last drive we saw Donnell Frazier for the first time tonight. They've got a great running backs, 3 good running backs over there in Grand Oaks that they can go to. So he came in fresh that last drive.
Yeah, Frazier.
Now you've got Devin Wallace is back in. He's their leading rusher. And there's the handoff to Wallace. The left side. Stopped. Great tackle there. Short gain. Number 89 for Oakridge. Chase Leonard with the stop. The clock continues to run. This is what Grand Oaks wants at this point. They want to chew up the clock, move the chains, and end the game. They don't want Oakridge back on offense. Especially now Hayes is on fire.
Especially with an 8-point lead also.
Yep. There's a little play action. Smith, pressure, gets out of the pocket, rolling left. He's just going to throw it away. Avoided the sack. Good job. Good decision making there.
And now you can hear in the crowd that the Oakridge band has started a little bit of a hey baby. That's what Friday Night Lights is about. It's about having fun.
That's
Both
right.
these teams are out here to try to win and have fun.
Yep.
Play the great game of football.
Oh, Smith. I think we got an offsides on Oakridge. He's got a free play here. He's taking a shot. Preston, he made the catch. What a catch. There was offsides there by Oakridge. The defensive end jumped offside, so they had a free play. Smith took a shot down the field with Cloud, and Cloud made a great catch. Big pickup. Great play. Big play. Gets the ball all the way down to the Oakridge 36-yard line. One-on-one coverage. Smith throws it up. Cloud makes a great play.
Yeah, he was in great coverage there just to catch that football. Even in double coverage, he was able to get that football.
Smith handoff. Wallace, left side. Chewing up the clock, the yards. Second and short. That's exactly what you want.
At this point, it looks like Grand Oaks is having a mini Thanksgiving feast on this game clock right now. I'm here all week.
Yes, you are. 2 receivers right. Smith, quick throw. Oh, batted down. He was taking a shot at Kent again. So still in a manageable 3rd and 2 situation. So the only bad thing there is that you stop the clock with the incomplete pass. But nice play by Oakridge to stop that short pass. Somebody get their hands up, knock the ball down.
Looks like Oakridge was trying to blitz just a little bit.
So Wallace is in the backfield. I think we're going to have a false start here. Looks like Smith was ready for the snap, and it didn't come back to him. So we're going to move him back 5 yards. It's going to be a little bit more challenging. Now you're looking at 3rd and 7 versus 3rd and 2. So that changes your play calling here.
Grand Oaks up to 6 penalties with 40 yards in penalties.
So you got Cloud split out wide here to the right. Kent is your outside receiver to the left of the formation. Roll out. We got some pressure. He's throwing deep. He's got Cloud again. Could not make the catch. That was would have been a great catch by Cloud if he was able to pull that down. Great effort. He had 2 DBs back there with him. Smith had some pressure there, if you see on the replay here, as he rolled out. You can see, yep, we had a blitz coming through. The pass was there. Oh, he had his hands on it. That would have been a great catch. Great effort. Great job by our replay team there. So 4th and 7. Grand Oaks going to take a timeout here. 6:23 left in the game. They're going to think about their options here. What do you think, Peyton? Should they go for it here, or should they kick a field goal?
I think here they should go for it here. Establish the run game. Let Wallace get downfield. Have your offensive line create a hole for him, and just allow Wallace to get a first down here and just gain some yardage. Grand Oaks is up by 8 points. If they're able to get Wallace open, able to create some room for him to run, they could just keep this game going and keep their lead going.
Well, I will tell you, at last night's Woodlands and College Park game, the Woodlands kicker, Scott Starzyk, hit a 55-yard field goal at the game. It's pretty impressive.
That was his.
I don't know if Grand Oaks are they ready to take a shot here at the field goal? It looks like they're bringing their offense back onto the field.
Which, keep in mind, that was Starzyk's first ever
field goal attempt of
the season.
So Smith in the shotgun. He's going to send Kent in motion, so empty backfield here. Drops back to pass. He's got Kent. He's got him open. Just overshot him. Had him open. We do have a flag on the play.
There's a flag on the play. It looks like it was a late flag.
There's a flag. It looks like there's going to be a flag on Oakridge. So here we go.
There was a holding on the defense there.
That's going to automatic first down. So Grand Oaks is going to get a fresh set of downs here. Looks like Oakridge had held. Well, they did, but looks like they held on the play.
That'll be a.
And it had looked like they had the momentum, and now with that penalty, it's going to give Grand Oaks a 1st and 10 at the 23. Smith, pitch out to number 22.
Keelan Gauze on the play.
The home crowd was not real happy with that last penalty. No gain on the play there by Gauze, but the clock's continuing to run. 5:50 left in the 4th quarter. Grand Oaks trying to finish this thing off here. I think a touchdown pretty much ends it. Field goal puts you up by 2 scores as well, so it's going to be tough. So handoff again to Gauze. It's going to pick up 4, maybe 5 yards. The clock continues to roll. It's going to bring up a 3rd and 5, 3rd and 6. Oakridge defense going to need to dig in here, get a stop if they're going to have a chance. You can't let Grand Oaks get a score here.
You absolutely cannot. And that's that mentality that we've seen a little bit from this Oakridge defense, trying to put pressure to save any points being scored.
Now watch, you've got Cloud down here, single coverage to the right. Oh, he's going to throw the other side. Quick throw. There's Kent. Is that Kent again? There he is.
That is Julian Kent for a first down for Grand Oaks.
Have yourself a night, young man. Great throw.
The senior wide receiver making a name for himself.
He's had a great game tonight. 4th and 1, so he's short, just short.
We'll see what Coach McDowell decides to do here.
There's 10 left on the play clock.
Looks like they're going to go for it.
I think we're going to get a timeout. Yep, 2 left on the play clock. There's the timeout, Grand Oaks. So 4 minutes, 7 seconds left in the game. Grand Oaks is facing a 4th and 1 from the 14-yard line.
Grand Oaks.
They have a chance here with a touchdown. You're going to ice this game. A field goal potentially puts you up by 11. Potentially there, too, could ice the game. I think it's just whatever decision Coach McDowell decides here. Oakridge is going to have to dig deep and make a play. You've got to make a play here to give yourself a chance. Because offensively, we've seen them this last quarter and a half. They've been able to run the ball with Justin Hayes really coming alive and just he's been on fire.
He really has. And just we saw – we've seen both sides of Oakridge's ball tonight. We've seen their passing game in the first half, and then now we've seen their run game in the second half.
Here we go here. This could be 4th and 1. Smith, ooh, almost a bad snap. Oh, he fumbled it. Oh, the bad snap. Bad snap.
And it will be recovered by Oakridge.
Oakridge holds. Great play.
And if you're Oakridge,
so the defensive stop right there, that's the play that Oakridge needed. That gives them a chance. Watch the snap here. So it comes in a little high. Smith was supposed to hand off there, and he couldn't get the ball to Kraus. Gauss, I'm sorry.
He was trying to get Keelan Gauss on that and just.
So Oakridge still alive here. 4 minutes and 2 seconds left in the game. Handoff again. There he is. Justin Hayes again.
It's another first down for Oakridge.
This Oakridge running game has really come alive the second half.
It really has. You know, we've seen Hayes just has a fire under his feet now, and he's gaining some yards. Could potentially save the game for Oakridge here.
Man in motion. Oh, bad snap there. Oh, no. Another bad snap.
Urbe.
Who has it?
Looked like.
Okay, Oakridge recovered. So we've had 2 costly bad snaps here on the last 3 plays.
Clock is still running.
That's the thing right now. The clock is not Oakridge's friend. Still time to get down the field, but now you're at 2nd and 17. Back to pass. Got a little pressure coming. Oh, Herb, did he drop the ball? Nope. He's going to get stopped. Grand Oaks brought some pressure on that play.
There's an official timeout on the field.
So with 2:39 left, Oakridge is going to have a big decision here, 3rd and 17 from their 21-yard line. The bad snap really put him in a bad spot. So at this point, you got to look at trying to, you're going to have to go for it on 4th down, so you're going to have to try to get some yards back here. Get it to a manageable 4th down. If you don't pick up the 1st down here, you got to get some yards.
Urbe will set out a play. It looks like he got the wind knocked out of him, so Travis Coleman will be in at quarterback right now. Coleman will take the snap. He will have plenty of time to throw.
And deep throw.
And
it's going to be intercepted.
Throw an interception.
In the middle of the field. That's going to be picked off by Griffin Tillis, junior defensive back. So Grand Oaks will take over the ball at the 47-yard line. 2 minutes, 17 seconds left. So with Urbe going out, that last play bringing in the other quarterback, trying to make a play, and turns the ball over. So here we are, Grand Oaks, 1st and 10. Looking to eat up some clock here. Smith in the backfield, ready to take the snap. He's going to hand it off to Gauss around the left side. Pickup of 2. Oakridge taking a timeout. They've got 2 timeouts left, 2nd down, so they're going to have to hold here. If they give up the 1st down, that's going to ice the game.
Oakridge still trailing by 8.
Somebody's got to make a play on that Oakridge side.
They're really going to need a huge defensive play here just to get the ball back to hopefully get something to stay in this game.
Both teams, you got to give it up to both teams tonight. They have really fought hard. Played a great game on both sides.
You really do. I mean, just going into this rivalry, these teams were both equally matched.
Yep.
And we've just seen it tonight. Both these teams have.
All right, so here we go. 2nd down and 8. Smith, handoff. Nope, play action. He's got his tight end there. Oh, he's going to be short, just short of the 1st down. But he did Oakridge a favor, and he got out of bounds. So it's going to stop the clock. 3rd and 2. So if Oakridge here gets a stop, they can stop the clock.
Play clock under 15.
Hand off to Gauss. He's going to be short. I think I'm looking at the line judge. It's going to be close. Oh, they're already showing 4th down. So Oakridge will take their 2nd timeout. The play before worked out very well in Oakridge's favor. When the receiver got out of bounds and stopped the clock, so it actually gave them almost an extra time out there, Peyton.
It almost did.
And so now you're looking at a 4th and 1. If Oakridge can get a big play here, all they got to do is stop them. They can take over the ball here with about a minute 50 left and still have a timeout. So you're saying there's a chance.
There could be a chance here.
So look how close.
It's very close.
This is where we talked about this earlier in the game. These games are won in the trenches.
They really are.
So is it going to be the O-line or the D-line that wins this matchup here? If you're Coach McDowell, I'm thinking here you're going to trust your O-line. Oh, trying to get them off sides. Oakridge got back.
Oakridge was trying to show a blitz there.
Kent in motion. Nope. He's going to come up under center. Nope.
Like a
and
3.
they tried to get him to jump, so they're going to – Grand Oaks is going to take a timeout here. So a great job by the Oakridge defense not jumping off sides.
It's actually going to be a delay of game.
Yeah, they were out of timeouts. I apologize. Yep. So that's going to move them back, and I think we're going to see the punting unit here for Grand Oaks. So Oakridge defense did their job here. So here we are, Peyton. We're going to come down to the final drive. There's a good chance.
Aguilar back.
They almost had too many men on the field. Snap. Oh, high snap. No pressure there, so punter gets it off. Aguilar. Whew.
Aguilar will call fair catch.
11-yard line, so they're going to have to go 89 yards here.
Oakridge is going to need a really big play here.
Well, you've got a minute 45 to get down the field, so teams work on their 2-minute drills for these situations. I'm sure Coach Schmidt has put this team through this situation many, many times in practice to prepare them for this. So now it's about executing.
Well, you have
So do we have, is Urbe back in there?
Looks like Urbe will be back in there.
So they're going 4 wide here. Quick throw to Scott, get out of bounds. So stop the clock. Minute 41 left. 2nd and 4, 5. 2nd and 4. So they're still 4 wide. Oh, we got 5 wide now. So we've got Hayes going out to the slot. So you got 3 wide on the left. Urbe by himself. Quick throw out to Hayes. Try to get him out and make a play. So he'll get the first down. Move the chains. So Oakridge is going to line up because the clock's going to start. So you're down to a minute and a half.
You can see Urbe going, hey, let's go, let's go, let's go. Come on.
So trying to get the quick throw and get out of bounds. So there we go there, number 3 on the catch.
Logan Unterfinger.
Yep. He gets out of bounds, stops the clock. He got a minute 20. Short gain, though, not much.
Grand Oaks is in tight on their defense.
So they're getting some pressure. Throw, Scott. He's going to get the first down, but he's not going to get out of bounds. Clock's going to continue to roll. So Oakridge trying to get up to the line quick. You see the clock is running. Minute 6 to go. Urbe's going to run. He's going to take off up the middle.
He won't get out of bounds.
Nope. So the clock's going to continue to run. Clock still going.
It's 3rd and short here.
Urbe throws it outside. Scott gets out of bounds. Stopping the clock with 36 seconds left.
At this point, it's just coming down to the wire.
Another first down. So Oakridge still has 1 timeout, so you can see they're trying to get the ball outside. Again, great stop by the defense.
Scott was stopped.
Short gain. Short gain. Oakridge is going to have to take a timeout there.
Scott was brought down at the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, they're kind of in a tough situation here because they're trying to get the ball outside and trying to get out of bounds. But Grand Oaks is aware of this too, so they're playing. You can see where their safeties are playing. Looks like an umbrella back there, right? Because they're trying to keep them. They're going to give up the middle. Let them throw the ball in the middle of the field because they know that the clock is going to continue to run.
Yeah, if you're Grand Oaks here, you just got to let anything happen except positive yardage here.
Just don't let them get behind you. If you're the defensive backs, you're just trying to keep them in front. But Oakridge, what you can see here on this drive, they're trying to get the ball out quick and get them outside. Other than that run that Urbe had to try to pick up yards or get closer to the first down right up the middle. But with 28 seconds and no timeouts, you've either got to get the ball outside and get the receiver out of bounds or you got to take a shot.
This could be
so
the
you can
final
see you
drive.
got Scott wide on the right side. I think he's your best receiver. Urbe is going to get sacked. Oh, no timeouts. Now you got the receivers down the field that got to get back to the line and get set up. It's 3rd down. So spikes it to stop the clock. You got 10 seconds left. It's 4th down. 4th and 6. You're at the 41-yard line. So you're in a tough spot here. So in this situation, this is tough. You try to get the first and get out of bounds. You got to get out of bounds either way, or you got to take the shot down the field. Urbe back to throw, 4th down. Throws it out. Is it a catch? He made the catch, got the first down, but we're down. We're going to run out of time. There it is.
That was the last
That's
drive
it.
of the game. And Grand Oaks
What a finish.
Grand Oaks will win 49-41.
What a great game. So on that final play, Oakridge could not get back and get set. What a finish. What a great game.
That was a great game from both teams. There was a lot of the pass game, a lot of the rushing game.
I think what you saw, it was a shootout. I think we started 28-21 at half. There was times where Grand Oaks looked like they were going to run away with it, but Oakridge came back. The running game started going. Very evenly matched teams. Battle of the Oaks. Great game. Great game by both teams. Fun night here at the bank.
It's been a very fun night here at the bank.
Great rivalry week, right? I can't even say that. It's a rivalry week. And then checking in, our other score up north, Willis. I'm looking at a 63-7 score over Conroe tonight.
Yikes.
Up at Moorhead. So Willis takes a commanding lead in the division, in the district. It's 13-6A football standings. And so That Willis team is something to be reckoned with.
For sure, and even with Willis, when they played the Woodlands, it was close.
Yeah, it was a great game.
Willis had to kick a field goal to barely beat the Woodlands.
Last second field goal. Yep, great game here.
So it looks like this Willis team will be one tough contender to beat this season.
Yep. They took a commanding lead. They're now having the tiebreaker. They have the wins over Woodlands and Conroe. So, but what a great game this was tonight. Shootout here. Both teams early were throwing the ball, and then the running game seemed to take over in that third and fourth quarter for each team. So,
yeah, just a fantastic game by both offenses and both defenses tonight. Saw a lot more. We saw a lot more defensive plays come alive tonight.
James Scott had a big game for Oakridge. Couple of touchdowns. We had a little trick play early there in the second quarter. So both teams wanted this game very badly, but both teams can hang their heads high. Oakridge fought to the end. Fun night here at the bank, Peyton.
It's a very fun night. Even with homecoming night for Oakridge, it was a lot of fun just seeing both schools having fun tonight. And right after we hear the
I think the band's getting ready. The Oakridge band getting ready to do their performance.
Oakridge heading to their locker room, and it looks like the Oakridge band will start loading onto the field.
They're going to go ahead and do their halftime show.
Just introduce the band and then say your goodbyes. Say that we're going to stay streaming.
So we have coming onto the field now, we have the Oakridge High School Marching Band, who will be performing their halftime show in accordance to homecoming. Keep in mind, me and Rick will be signing off, but we will still be live here, so you can witness and enjoy the fun festivities from the Oakridge High School Marching Band. So, with that, I'm Peyton Reeves.
And I'm Rick Reeves.
And we will see you guys on the broadcast next Friday for Woodlands and New Caney.
Yes, we will.
Have a great night. Stay safe. And as always, keep it classy.